because we are surrounded by technology even without noticing. Making this little film here now is already about technology. And we are too much in this consuming mode. And kids are actually at a natural age to learn, to explore. So it's fantastic to bring them at that age, the building blocks, the grammar, to learn how to make things. Really to open them to all things which are possible. And I mean, we don't really care at that moment what they are going to make. I mean, at school we don't know with the letters what kind of words and sentences and project they are going to make. But it's really about giving them these building blocks to create things and to innovate. A second reason why coding is so important is actually because you put them in a problem-solving mode. You really put them in front of a situation. What do you want to make? And then they have to get there. And this is not like a natural pace, because very often they get just knowledge to them and they have to memorize it. Here it's really about how are you going to solve this problem? And they really have to be creative in themselves. They have to start thinking in an abstract way, how do I going to get there? And this involves exploring, thinking, and even an expensive word, algorithmic thinking, without bringing it immediately into this activity of coding, but they are doing it in a natural way. So this is very important actually in life, that they start solving problems, getting there, trial and error, exploring. These are the two main reasons why coding is so important. The most important thing is to get all those interested kids from all kinds of backgrounds into coding, is that we get those people who can help them. So actually the coaches in the CoderDojo at school are the most important people to get more kids into coding. So we really have to focus now on coach the coach, teach the teacher. And for this we can't do this alone. This is happening in the coding clubs, this is happening with CoderDojo, but we need universities, we need companies for that. We need to set up partnership with schools really to get more people into coaching and helping kids actually at school, at their coding clubs, to get into coding, because then we are getting the critical mass to get all those interested kids who are now on the waiting list really into coding. And a second thing is really that at a certain point we really have to get coding into the classroom. And I mean, we need there obviously to teach the teachers, but also really at all the kind of levels to bring it as a natural thing in an explorative way, so we don't have to learn it like computer science, this is how you have to move things, but really again like exploring things. How do you get in this problem solving mode, kids to solve their problems and make new things? That's how we have to bring coding into the classroom. You really start at their level, at a very playful way. They are just enjoying themselves. And of course, it's not very easy, like just pushing the button. They have to think, they have to solve problems, but it's in a very nice, playful way. It's very colorful, it's moving blocks, it's nice to do. It really feels a bit like doing a game, but they are making one. But slowly we take them at more abstract levels. So this is a kind of introduction which is at their level, and then take them there gradually more to abstract level. And that works perfectly. They are absolutely exciting about doing this. I don't think we have to say that coding is just for everyone. I think it's much more important that kids get the taste of it. It's the same like learning grammar. You get all the letters, you get the main rules, and that doesn't mean that you are going to become a writer. That's not the same thing. But it's very important that you know to write, that you know actually the basics, independently of what you're going to do, because this helps you also when you get in a non-technical job, but you need a technician. At least you have a lot of minimal understanding, and that you get open up to it. And then of course you have the kids who are just extremely excited about it, and they just, you know, from the beginning they are going to be the next builders of the future.